first challenge I had to overcome when I first came here in Italy was referring to medications. I have a disease that's easily treatable with medications over the counter in my country. However, when I came here in Italy, I first went to the pharmacy and they told me that I could not obtain them without the doctor's referral and that they could not deliver it to me. So I was referred to go to the hospital and they just provided me a number because they couldn't really give me anything at the moment. After being referred by the pharmacy to get a doctor who would prescribe me the medication that I needed, my first reaction was obviously to contact the foreign office in the university, and they told me that I could go to any doctor as long as I had the insurance. So I waited almost 2 months to finally get the insurance that I required, and then I came to the first hospital that I knew of, and on my way to Agrippa. And after I came here, and after waiting for almost an hour just to talk to a nurse that could help me, she referred me to another hospital because apparently they didn't have the specialization that I needed. After going to that first hospital, I was referred to the university one. I actually thought they would know what to do about me because, I'm an Erasmus student and I am a student at the university. I was first referred to the information center, the central area, and they told me they could not give me the prescription, that I should go to the emergency center for the specialization that I needed. I finally got there and there was only one doctor seeing almost like 15 persons. They came in and out and no one seemed to know what to do with me. When I finally got to see the doctor after 5 hours of waiting, the doctor only gave me a paper because he said my problem wasn't urgent enough for him to give me a prescription. The paper that the doctor gave me was actually a note that will allow me to go to an office center to get an appointment to go see a doctor. So I went to the information center and I presented my note. They obviously made me wait half an hour before telling me that I could not get any type of service because they could not accept the insurance that I had, and that I had to register into the social security system of Italy in order to get any type of service. I obviously contacted my insurance and found out that they do not reimburse that registration. At least she gave me a phone number where I could call and get a private appointment. After waiting for almost 15 minutes over the phone, I was finally able to speak with a representative that said that even though they could schedule an appointment for me with a doctor, they could not give me the exams that I required because I still needed to be enrolled in some sort of security system in the hospital. So after that, I was very frustrated, stuck in the loophole of not having my tesserina sanitaria or whatever, and not having anyone accepting my insurance. And I talked with a classmate, and she told me she was in a similar predicament. But she told me to accompany her to another hospital to see if we could change my luck. We finally went here, you can see, and I found like a really nice nurse who actually took into account my problem and tried to book me an appointment anyways. She was able to make it happen, but when I finally went to the doctor, after another hour of waiting, another few days of waiting, he told me no, unfortunately he could not give me any sort of attention and no sort of prescription or even see me, because even though I had an appointment and I could pay it beforehand, he was stuck because of bureaucracy. After all this coming and going from one place to another, I just feel at the end really frustrated. I have no medication. I couldn't get my problem solved, and I felt really dismissed by the people who were supposed to be taking care of us. I also feel especially frustrated because even though I've been in several countries and hospitalized and seek medical attention in many, I've never had a situation as this one, so bad, where people really didn't care about your health and thought that your problems were not really important for them to take action.